Congratulations! You just signed for 0% interest. You think you beat the bank. You're telling your friends you're using the bank's money to build your life while your cash stays in the bank. In reality, you just volunteered for a 7-year wealth extraction program. They don't want your interest, they want your behavior. Why would a multi-billion-dollar corporation give you money for free? They wouldn't. 0% financing isn't a loan, it's a psychological anchor designed to bypass the pain center of your brain. When you look at the price of a car, your brain registers loss. When you look at a $600 monthly payment, your brain registers affordability. This is the first step of the harvest. But the markup isn't the only thing they're hiding. There is a specific mathematical velocity they need you to maintain, or the whole system collapses. The system knows that once the interest rate is 0, the sticker price no longer matters to you. Retailers found that people using 0% financing spend 30% more on average. You didn't save 5% on interest, you just agreed to a 20% higher purchase price because it's only an extra $40 a month. You're paying an ignorance tax dressed up as a convenience. Think about the last time you bought furniture or electronics on a no-interest plan. Did you negotiate the price? Probably not. You were too busy qualifying for the promotion. By removing the interest, they removed your instinct to hunt for a deal. You didn't win a loophole, you surrendered your greatest weapon, the ability to walk away from an overpriced asset. But even if you negotiate a fair price, the bank is still winning a battle you haven't realized you're fighting, the battle for your mass. The system depends on your velocity. Financial institutions need you to spend your currency as fast as you receive it, so you can never accumulate mass. Physics tells us that objects with no mass are easily moved. People with no capital are easily controlled. Every $700 payment you send to a lender is $700 that isn't compounding in your corner. Let's look at the opportunity cost of that 0% loan. Over 72 months, you pay roughly $50,000 for that vehicle. In 10 years, that vehicle is worth $12,000. But if you had bought a reliable used car and invested that same $700 monthly payment into a simple index fund at 8%, in 10 years, you'd have over $130,000. The 0% trap didn't just cost you a truck, it cost you $118,000 in pure liquid freedom. You traded a decade of early retirement for a plastic dashboard. And yet, there is one clause in your contract that makes this math look like a best-case scenario. It gets darker. Most 0% deals are deferred interest traps. One missed payment, one late check, or one day over the promotional period and the system snaps shut. They retroactively charge you the full interest rate from day one. Thousands of dollars in back interest appear on your statement overnight. They are betting on your life becoming messy. They are betting on a job loss, a medical emergency, or simple forgetfulness. They aren't lenders, they are predators waiting for a stumble. You are walking a tightrope across a canyon, and the bank is the one shaking the rope. The 1% doesn't use 0% financing to buy status symbols. They use structure to buy time. They don't perform success, they build it in silence. But how do you actually exit the machine without becoming a hermit? The exit is simple, but it is unsexy. Stop being a source of capital for banks and start being your own central bank. If you can't buy it twice in cash, you can't afford it. Stop performing for a middle class that is drowning in monthly payments. Guard your financial privacy. Automate your accumulation. Stop looking at the monthly cost and start looking at the lifetime cost. The moment you stop caring about the 0% hook is the moment you become too heavy for the system to move. If you're ready to burn the old map and stop being harvested by the machine, subscribe. Welcome to the machine.